These are rare photographs from history, presented with context and accuracy. To see more historical photos, you can subscribe to our channel. A flag-waving veteran of the Red Army confronting an anti-communist protester in Moscow, 1990. A Native American woman works inside her tribe's camp near Tulare Lake, California, 1900. A priest sprinkles holy water on a just-sold larder car, Moscow, 1995. A wounded American Marine was carried on a stretcher, improvised from a machine gun, Korea, 1950. Albert Einstein and his secretary, Helen Dukas, Belgium, 1933. Amateur bodybuilder poses in the pump room, 1950s. Armed revolutionary standing guard in front of the US Embassy in Tehran during the Iran hostage crisis, November 1979. Barbers wear masks as a precaution due to the Spanish flu at work, 1918. British officer looking at gravestones from the desecrated Jewish cemetery of Salonika, 1944. Child waits while her parents' maid braids her hair, February 1956. Children having calligraphy class at school in the Republic of Ujiti, 1941. Chris Farley leading a hike as a camp counselor at Red Arrow Camp in Arbor Vitae, Wisconsin, 1986. Czechoslovak soldiers lead an arrested Nazi collaborator to be court-judged in Telch, May 1945. Demonstrating crocodile hunting with a taxidermized crocodile, Egypt, 1905. Elvis Presley, surrounded by fans in Bad Homburg during his military service, Germany, 1958. Emperor Hirohito and General MacArthur meeting for the first time, 1945. Empress Nam Phuong, Vietnam, 1930s. Fortune teller at table, Hangzhou, China, 1908. German soldiers share a laugh with a local girl in German-occupied Paris, summer 1940. Groundbreaking of the US interstate highway system, 1956. In 1917, Mrs. Susan Lang was identified as the most accomplished female motorcycle mechanic in the country. John Mitchell with his phone on the streets of New York. He helped develop the design for the first mobile phone, 1973. Joseph Stalin, during his time as a student at the Tiflis Seminary, 1896. King Olaf V of Norway randomly taking the tram on his way to go skiing during the oil crisis in 1973. Lepers outside Jerusalem Gate, Ottoman Empire, 1895. Local militia volunteers fight the enemy during the Chechen terrorist invasion of Dagestan, 1999. Margot and Anne Frank photographed at their home, 1932. Margaret Zimmermann walks the tightrope in the ruins of Cologne, Germany, 1946. Men waiting to be executed during the communist purge in Indonesia, 1965. Mexican bracheros in Texas being gassed to eliminate germs and other possible sicknesses, 1956. Nancy Pelosi with US President John F. Kennedy during Kennedy's inauguration as president, 1961. Nationalist soldiers raiding a suburb of Madrid during the Spanish Civil War, March 1937. Nazi troops raising their banner on the Acropolis of Athens, May 1941. Nuns at the American Red Cross canteen serve lunch and hand out cigarettes to military personnel in Bordeaux, France, 1918. Overland car testing the traction of the tyres and shocks by driving a car down the stairs of Sydney Town Hall, 1920s. Photo of Hungarian Lenin boys paramilitary posing with the body of one of their victims, Hungarian Soviet Republic, 1919. President Eisenhower pauses for the camera as he works on a painting of his daughter-in-law Barbara and grandchildren, 1954. President Ford having spaghetti dinner with a New York Times correspondent, October 1975. Retreat of Italian troops near Stalingrad, USSR, 1943. Russian soldier burning useless Soviet banknotes for warmth, Chechnya, 1995. Soldiers waited to get into the mess hall in the Hotel Evans, Miami Beach, 1942. Soviet and American troops fraternizing on Elba Day, 1945. Soviet politician Lavrentiy Beria with Joseph Stalin's daughter, Svetlana Alliluyeva, USSR, 1930s. Soviet soldier dances for the last time in Austria since Soviet troops would soon be leaving the country, 1955. Soviet soldiers destroy a Polish border post during the invasion of eastern Poland, September 1939. Sudeten Germans tearing down a Czechoslovak-German border post during the Sudetenland crisis, September 1938. Teenagers listening to a jukebox in their local candy store, 1955. This is Alfred Langevin, a man who made a name for himself by smoking out of his eyeball, 1930s. This machine was used for treatment of the rectal or perineal field using the long extension cone. Wedding portrait of Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera, 1929.